What's up? If I see a comic that I like, I will give you a shout out. To get a shout out, I had to find a comic that I will really like, or talk about something that you saw in this what if, and tell me why you like about this what if. Anyway, let this what if begin. Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Now here's the what if that you all been waiting for about a week ago. So a lot of you guys said that you wanted Pan to be a main character. Well, here you go. So today we'll be continuing what if Super happens in NSC. Now, if you are confused on the last part, I will give you a quick recap of everything. So you have to watch part 1, but if you want to get full detail part 1, you could go watch it. So in the last part, pretty much everything happens the same except that Beerus woke up at the middle of NSC. Yeah, a little late, but still, he's pretty much going to look for the Super Saiyan God. They're able to get Goku to become a Super Saiyan God, and then Beerus won't train anyone else. Well, until he got bragged into training by Vegeta and Bulma. And yeah, they didn't get taste of Earth food, but they are interested in the Saiyans of how powerful they are. So they will be visiting time to time. Now, anyway, let us begin. Of course, years has passed after the Beerus battle, and like I said before, Beerus and Whis does visit Earth time after time, because Beerus is kind of curious on the Saiyans. He's able, and finally, Vegeta and Goku are able to bribe Beerus to train with them since they want to get stronger now. Of course, Vegeta doesn't really care of surpassing Goku anymore. He just wanted to surpass his own limits. And he stopped being obsessed with Goku, or Kakarot, you like to say. Which Whis is allowed them to train with their planet. As for Gohan, he doesn't train at all anymore, so he lost his ultimate form in those past years. But still, he's pretty much incredibly strong without it. Because, as you all know, we did saw Gohan to fight a lot of strong opponents. And he's pretty much strong, so yeah. Goten and Trunks, they don't exactly train a lot, so they are slacking off. As for Pan, I do see her train with Goku occasionally, which Goku will come back to Earth, and he also learned Super Saiyan God. Same with Vegeta. Vegeta now has Super Saiyan God as well. As for Pan, she will also have some God Ki within her after training with her grandfather, which is Goku. Which Goku and Pan will train each other. Goku will still train with Oob as for normal, so which Oob will also get some God Ki in him as well. But not for that, everyone else around them too, except for Gohan. Gohan rather much do his own thing with his family. But since he saw her daughter train, he guess he could train a little bit, only for a little. Piccolo, well, you don't know, he's doing his own thing. Well, of course, what about the Black Star Dragon Ball saga? Well, I did, at first I don't want to start doing it, but hey, it's GT at NSC, so we're gonna do it then, because why not? So the Pilaf game, instead of being old people, they're now grown adults, because I would still put them as babies, but when they grow up, they'll be like adults again, so yeah. So when they're adults, they'll plan to steal a Dragon Balls, which somehow Pilaf know about another Dragon Balls. So he went to the lookout, trying to steal it. And of course, that thing will play out the same, where Pilaf gets angry, saying that Goku was a kid again, which this happens. And a Black Star Dragon was fly away all across the universe, or across the galaxy, which is not looking good for Goku and the Earth itself, because if they can't find the Dark Ball Dragon Balls in time, the Earth will blow up in about 1 year. So Goku assembles a team as for normal, which this time they make a ship a little bit bigger in canon. Now you'd be wondering why this is bigger. Well, because there'd actually be more people just going to come along with Goku. Of course, the same person will be Trunks and Pan and Goten. Well, not really Pan, she just sneak in, but this time she is allowed to come with. Goten and Trunks will also come with as for normal. And this time, yeah, not really for normal, because Goten wasn't able to make it in because he had his phone call duties. And there's two more persons will come with. We have 4 members, but there's 2 more, and that 2 person will be Oob and Vegeta. Now, also some people say Bolo should also fight, but I think I'll disagree because I don't want to change Bolo's character. She's not going to be a fighter or anything. She's going to be the same as she is. So yeah, sorry Bolo fans. And because to my opinion, I don't really like Bolo. She's just like a version of Bulma, her or one of her teenage age. But anyway, let's stop talking about Bolo and start talking about the new travelers. So yeah, as with normal, the ship will be broken down and will land on a stranded planet. Well, this time Goten and Trunks will stay behind, just guarding the new ship. As for Goku, Pan, Vegeta, and Oob will look around to find someone help to fix the ship. Of course, things will go a lot smoother. They don't met the little robot, which they still have the Dragon radar. So yeah, the little robot is not going to be helpful. He's just going to stay stranded on the sand. So yeah, and they're able to find someone to fix the ship, but of course, one of the guards come in, try to stop them. Even one of them tried to steal the ship, but which Trunks and Goten are able to easily defend themselves. But of course, things will play out similarly, like when the king arrives with his 3 warrior subjects, and also I can't say his name right. Legit, yeah, I think his name Legit. I apologize if I'm stammer a little bit because I haven't watched GT in such a long time. I still remember the saga, but not like the whole part of it, so I will try my best to memorize it as best I can. And really, you gotta just use imagination how the story will go on. But in a sad scenario for Electric and his crew, they'll get easily swatted by a suddenly out of nowhere Super Saiyan God Pan. Yeah, Pan learns Super Saiyan God after training with Goku. Now you'll be wondering, can Goku and Vegeta learn Super Saiyan Blue? Well, I would say no, because for one, Goku can't use Super Saiyan Blue because he has a small kid's body, so he cannot have access to all his power in his kid body. He can only use Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan God. He can also use Super Saiyan 2, but he cannot go to Super Saiyan 3. As for Vegeta, he does have Blue, but he can barely use it at will. It's like a Gohan scenario where he needs to be angry to push to his limits to do so. So yeah, that's why Goku and Vegeta does not have Super Saiyan Blue yet. Well, Vegeta does, but you know what I mean. So the king surrenders, saying that he won't slave the people anymore, and they're able to get their ship fixed. And their travels to find the Dragon Balls are pretty easy and chill, since there's like more allies with them. It's not just 3, but you also have Goten, Oob, and Vegeta along. So pretty much everything's easy. As for Baby, well, Baby might be a problem. He wants to steal Trunks' body, but he's able to leave, and he's going to blast off to Earth. Yeah, he did try to steal Vegeta's body, but since there's like more than since there's a lot of allies here, he couldn't steal every single body, so he did survive, and he went to Earth. So instead of stealing Vegeta's body, he's going to steal someone else's body on Earth, and that is no one. He dies on Earth by the Sea Fighters. Although he may control some human Sea Fighters, but when everyone comes back to Earth, they're able to flat out defeat Baby in no time. And you might ask, why Beerus didn't show up? Well, you know how Beerus is. He's lazy. He don't want to interfere into mortals' matter, because that's the mortals' problem. You need to learn to do things yourself. So yeah, the Baby Saga just ends just like that. So they're able to grab all the Black Star Dragon Balls, and the Earth is safe. No longer will blow it up like a time bomb. Beerus and Whis arrives, watching the whole thing. They congratulate the 6 of them, which everyone's happy that Earth don't have to be blown up into smithereens. As Beerus give Goku a special reward, he told Whis to do the thing. Whis nods. He walked up to Goku, and he hit him in the head with his staff. And then magically, Goku's back to adult, which everyone is shocked and happy. Which Beerus said that it's a welcome and thank you gift for saving his food and the earth itself. Mostly Beerus only cares about the food because he's obsessed with the food. The earth food is pretty much delicious, and he does not want his delicious food to be blown up by a single dumb wish. And he's pretty mad at the Pilaf King. If he finds them or sees them, he will hide them because really, they almost destroy his food. So anyway, things go play as normal. Now what happens next? Well, Goku and Vegeta begin to train each other continually now, since they're now in Whis planet. Of course, Pan is now allowed to go to the planet as well, including Oob, which Whis is interested in Oob since Oob is the reincarnation of Kid Buu, and he wonders how strong Oob can be. Goku right now is focusing on training with Oob and Vegeta since he wants to learn more about the Super Saiyan God form, which Vegeta also doing some tests as well with this God form. He wonders, can he make Super Saiyan with his Super Saiyan God form? He's going to try that later. As for Pan, she wanted to try that as well. Of course, she doesn't learn Super Saiyan just yet. I mean, she's close though. The only form she has is Super Saiyan God. But later she does learn Super Saiyan eventually. And then Vegeta is the first person to go Super Saiyan Blue, which soon after Goku and Pan will follow behind. They will also have, which we have 3 Super Saiyan Blues. As for Oob, well, he doesn't have a form. He just gets immensely strong. But if you think he could have a form, just let me know what form he's have. But anything, I don't think he should have one. Anyway, this was getting too long. See you guys. Bye.